Welcome to Tower View. I'm Earl Burkett. Today I'd like to visit with you a little bit about phone hacking and the way that happens to your phone system at your organization or your church. One of the things that we see that happens, and it just recently happened at our office, is that some folks from the outside were able to hack in through our auto attendant. They're able to set up mailboxes and do some call forwarding, enabling them to call foreign countries. These charges obviously were not charged to them, but were charged back to our office. They get through the auto attendant system by you not having a very secure password. You may have it programmed in a set of numbers or something that's pretty easy for them to guess or to come up with. You may even still have the default password in there, 0000, or whatever that default password might be. Once they get in, they're able to set up these mailboxes. They're able to do call forwarding at that point. They're able to forward those phone lines out to them where they can call in, and they can then place those international calls to locations that are not cheap for them to call normally, but also enables them to generate those calls and not pay anything because that bill comes directly back to you. A couple things that you can do to prevent this. Number one is to have a good security password on your system to monitor that with whoever your provider is. The other part of that is to block international calls within your system and also through your carrier. Now I realize that some organizations need to make international calls, but there are workarounds for that. I would suggest that you use Skype, one of the computer network programs, or another method to make those international calls just to kind of keep your system secure and safe in-house. You would also want to be sure that you monitor your phone bill. When your phone bill comes in, look at that, see where those calls are going, see what countries if there are any international calls taking place there. If you notice or suspect that you do have fraudulent calls coming on your bill, then contact your carrier immediately. Speak to their fraud prevention department or their fraud department. Let them get to investigating and figure out what happened and what's wrong there so that they can be able to put a stop to that so that you'll not incur any unnecessary charges on your phone system. Well, that's about it for today. Just keep an eye on your phone system. Remember to block international calling, set up good security on your phone system, and keep an eye on your bill when it comes in each month. And watch out for suspicious activity that you may see on the telephone over the weekend or late at nights if you happen to be working around the office, just to watch those things to see if there's calls coming in that aren't going to any stations anywhere. So anyway, just a little note for you so you'll know what's going on and to be able to better protect yourself. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm Earl Burkett. That's Tower View.